All right, everybody, I'm back with another chakra informing talk. We have covered the crown chakra, purple, where they cover the cap of the baby so evil does not come in. We covered the forehead chakra, the pituitary gland, or the blue pearl. That is indigo. We covered the third eye, which is also indigo, where we get our gut instincts from, where we know when a girlfriend tells us a boyfriend's name, or our brother introduces us to the lady he's going to marry, and we go, oh, are you kidding? Or when we've just said, okay, I'll marry you, and we realize, oh my gosh, I don't want her for a mother-in-law. Then we covered the throat chakra, which is about the vocal cords. It's about our metabolism from the thyroid. Then we covered the back throat, which is about, oh, why didn't I say that? And then we come up with the migraine because the third eye is telling you, hey, stupid, it's not too late to say it. And I talked to you in that meditation about how to release and not have that migraine happen. Then we talked about the front of the heart. It is really about the heart, and never send healing to that. Just pray that God does. Then we talked about the back heart, which is definitely about your self-worth, your self-esteem, and how easily it is stolen and how powerful it is to claim it back. Now we're going down here, ladies and gentlemen, to the solar plexus region of the body, where that diaphragm is. Well, the same place that's at, you have your liver, you have your gallbladder, you have your kidneys, and you have your stomach, as well as the pancreas. And let me tell you, guys and girls, the front of our body is all those organs. The front solar plexus is all of that. But you have to realize you need to clean that region regularly. Why? I'll explain that in the next lecture, but it has to do with the back solar plexus and all the toxicity we take in from listening with our ears and not erasing it with our third eye and saying, it doesn't matter what I heard, doesn't matter the people I'm around, doesn't matter anything, I'm in control. So, as I said, this area sometimes needs to be cleaned. So if you bought one of my wonderful pendulums, or you have a pendulum of your own, and I will grab one real fast to show you, and you've gone, my crown is fine. Oh, even it's good. My pituitary is going wonderful. My third eye, it's going wonderful. Front throat, back throat's going wonderful. Front heart, I don't have to call no doctor, it's wonderful. Back heart is wonderful. But here, oh my gosh, it's spinning counterclockwise. I have a lot of junk in here. Am I having a gallbladder attack? Am I having something wrong with my liver, my kidneys? Maybe my stomach has an ulcer. Sometimes it's just a matter of you've had a toxic day and you put one hand on top of the other and you pump your liver. How wonderful that feels. Or when I'm going up and down my new clients that are here in person with me, and it happens, I can say, please clean her. Clean Linda Humphries. She has a toxic thing going on with her liver, or her bladder, or her kidneys. And it'll spin until it thinks it's done. And then it'll just make a motion like this. And it will have cleaned you. The issue is stones talk to our chakras. These are physical entities inside of our body and organs that need to be cleaned and cleansed due to our emotional state of mind. If you go to my website, there is a prayer on my website that is about lifting yourself out of the physical, out of the emotional, and out of thought patterns. So the disease in your body is lifted out, so you have no more dis-ease with people saying things about you, sending things to you, or things that are happening around you. You relax and you become the soul. And I realize we are physical bodies that are inhabited by a soul. If we can erase that stuff, then we heal these organs in here. So as I'm saying to you, if you feel there's pains in here, I do want you to go to a physical doctor. I do not want you to ignore them. But I also want you to try my little hint of pumping your liver. Or Master Choco Sui, who I love, who taught me pranic healing, said he went to some lady's house and he ate food he wasn't supposed to, and his stomach started hurting. So he did counterclockwise circles when she wasn't watching, with his arm underneath there with his hand, and all of a sudden his indigestion was gone. He said he was embarrassed by the noise he made. He excused himself, and he realized his counterclockwise circles had removed not only bad taste from the food, but the indigestion he got from eating the wrong type of food, and he was still a very polite guest and not insulting. So as I said, there are many ways that I can show you to relieve this area here. But I also do not want you not to go see a real doctor. One of my little girls that I've adopted, that I've known from Kansas City since she was very young, is now a married woman with 2 children, called me from the hospital at a hockey game. I texted her back, and she said, I have kidney stones, help. As the kidney stones disappeared, the doctor said, how are you doing this? She didn't know exactly how to explain it to him, and I don't want to explain it to the doctors either. But I visualized my going in and untying up what was tying up the kidney stones, and that they were dropping down a chute and releasing from her. Did I release all of them? Did I heal all of them? Of course not, unfortunately. But you have to learn that there are no boundaries to what you can believe in, and that there are no boundaries to what miracles can happen if you just believe. Please call me, 618-920-8173, 9 to 9 daily. Leave a message if you don't get me. Or go on LANDAHUMPHRIES.com and book a session. But please subscribe to these videos so you can learn. My goal is to teach. My goal is to help enlighten people. God bless.